Out of every 100 people watching this right now, only 2 of them will actually change their life. The question is, which one are you? I have studied success for years. I have read the research. I have looked at the data. I have watched people rise, and I have watched people stay exactly where they are for decades. And I found something that nobody talks about. The difference between the 2% and the 98% is not what you think. It is not talent. It is not money. It is not luck. It is not even intelligence. It is something far simpler and far more dangerous. Stay with me, because this is going to change the way you see everything. I want you to picture 2 roommates, college dorm, same school, same major, same professor, same exact starting line. Their names were Kevin and Andre. Both came from working class families. Both had student loans. Both had dreams bigger than the town they grew up in. First semester, they were identical. Same grades, same habits, same Netflix binges at midnight. But second semester, something shifted. Andre started waking up 30 minutes earlier, not an hour, not 2 hours, 30 minutes. He used that time to read, to plan, to think about where he was going and what he needed to do to get there. Kevin kept sleeping. By junior year, Andre had started a small freelance business on the side. He had built a network. He had done 2 internships while Kevin did none. Kevin was still talking about what he was going to do after graduation. The plan. The big plan. Always coming, never arriving. They graduated the same day, same degree, same campus. 5 years later, Andre ran a 6-figure business and had just bought his first property. Kevin was still in the same city, same kind of job, still waiting for the right opportunity to show up. Same starting line, completely different finish. And the gap between them was not created in a single moment. It was created in 30 minutes, every single morning, compounded over time. The story of Kevin and Andre is not really about them. It is about a choice. One specific choice that the 2% make, that the 98% keep refusing to make. Here is the uncomfortable truth. The 98% are not lazy people. They are not bad people. They are not stupid people. They are comfortable people. And comfort, unchecked, unchallenged, unexamined comfort, is the single most effective dream killer ever invented. Comfort does not come for you loudly. It does not announce itself. It whispers. It says, "You deserve a rest. You worked hard today. Start tomorrow. You are not ready yet. One more episode, one more hour of sleep, one more day." And those whispers, stacked on top of each other day after day, year after year, become the walls of a life you never actually chose. The 2% hear those whispers too, every single one of them. But they made a decision at some point, in some quiet moment, that the life they imagined was worth more than the comfort they were standing in. They chose the temporary pain of discipline over the permanent pain of regret. And they made that choice not once, not on a good day when they felt fired up. They made it every single day, especially on the bad days. But here is where it gets really interesting, because the 2% have a specific set of behaviors, patterns, daily decisions that look almost invisible from the outside. And when you see them, you will never unsee them. The 2% protect their time like it is money, because they understand something the 98% do not. Time is the only currency that cannot be earned back. While the 98% spend their evenings consuming, scrolling, watching, reacting, the 2% spend at least a portion of theirs creating, building, learning, moving. The 2% are obsessed with getting better, not with looking better. The 98% want the result without the process, the body without the reps, the business without the grind, the relationship without the growth. They want the harvest without ever touching the soil. The 2% know that the process is the point, that every uncomfortable rep, every difficult conversation, every late night of building something from nothing is not the price of success. It is the experience of becoming someone capable of holding it. The 2% also do something that sounds almost too simple. They finish things. Think about how many people you know. How many times you yourself have started something with fire and passion and absolute certainty, and then stopped. The book half read, the course half finished, the business plan half written, the diet that lasted 11 days. The 98% are professional starters. The 2% are relentless finishers. Not because they never lose motivation, they do constantly, but because they built systems and commitments that carry them through the days when motivation disappears, which is most days. Now I need you to be honest with yourself, because what I am about to say is going to be uncomfortable, and it needs to be. Look at the last 7 days of your life, not the version you tell people about, the real version. How many hours did you spend consuming versus creating? How many times did you choose the screen over the dream? How many days did you go to sleep knowing, deep down, that you had given less than what you were capable of? I am not asking to make you feel guilty. I am asking because the gap between where you are and where you want to be is built, brick by brick, out of those moments. And here is the hardest part. Nobody is coming to close that gap for you. Not the government, not your employer, not your family, not the economy, not the algorithm. You, only you. The 2% figured that out, and the moment they did, everything changed. They stopped waiting for permission, stopped waiting for the perfect plan, stopped waiting for someone to believe in them before they believed in themselves. They decided, I am the variable. I am the one thing in my life that I have complete control over. And I am going to use that control every single day until the life I want is the life I am living. That decision, right there, that is the entire difference. And here is the part of Andre's story I have not told you yet, the part that puts everything together. When Andre was asked what made the difference, what actually separated him from where he started, he did not talk about strategy. He did not talk about his business. He did not talk about money. He said, I just decided to take myself seriously before anyone else did. That is it. That is the whole thing. The 2% take themselves seriously before the world gives them a reason to. They invest in themselves before they see the return. They show up for themselves before anyone is watching. They become who they need to be before the moment demands it. And when the moment comes, and it always comes, they are ready. You have been watching long enough, waiting long enough, planning long enough. It is time to take yourself seriously. Not someday, not after one more video, not when the moment feels right. Right now, the 2% are not a different species. They are not more gifted. They are not more fortunate. They are not built from different material. They just made a decision you have not made yet. So make it today, in this moment, with everything you have got. Decide that you are done being in the 98%. Decide that the life you imagined is not a fantasy. It is a destination. And then get up and go earn it.